Why your first attempt is the worst it'll ever be. One of the basic theories of testing and tracking is that your results can never be worse than they are at the outset. Sure, you might run a test that does worse, but you can always revert back to the original control and go back to the results you were getting with it. In this article, we're going to discuss some of the things you need to keep in mind when running tests. For the most part, we're going to treat your tests as A-B split tests, not multivariate tests that have a bunch of different things being tested at once. A-B tests are easiest to run and the easiest to get our heads around. Your current winning option is called your control. When you first set up a new sales page, ad, or anything else and you only have a single option, that's the control. As you run tests and find high-performing alternatives, those will become your control. It's always the best performing option of all the ones you've tested so far. It doesn't matter what you're testing, sales page, headlines, pay-per-click ads, AdSense placements, and so on. Any of these follow the same rule. If you test something that fails, you can always go back to the better alternative. As you find alternatives that are more successful, you might even want to decrease the split for your testing to lessen the impact of losing tests. For example, instead of running a pure 50-50 split test, you could set it up so your control runs 75% of the time and the test runs 25%. The end result of doing it this way is that your test will take longer to provide statistically accurate results, but if you have a poor performing test, it's not going to have as much of an impact on your bottom line. As you get more and more experience, whether it's with copywriting on your sales page, your ad placements, or any other factor, you'll be able to guess more accurately at the beginning. Just don't fall into the trap of thinking you know what people want. Everything should be tested because no two tests are exactly the same. Even if you run the same tests on two different sites, you could wind up with two different results. The critical thing to remember is that your results are as bad as they're ever going to get right now.